Alright, so we are in game here, waiting for the players to join the server. And the seal... Oh, I did not get the seals. Did he not get the seals tag? Let me make sure I have that here. There it is. That's the profile. Sorry, I'm doing some editing on the HUD here because I do not have one of these players. Alright, refresh. There he is. The seal's good now. Alright, that's dope. All we got is Soxy I gotta fix here. Let me get him also. This is what you get when it's your opening match. You get a lot of little errors like this. And I'm just trying to fix it up for this stream here. This is the opening stream. It's always going to have issues. I remember last season I had many things to plow through when it came to just general issues we had. We had to like fix the HUD. There wasn't some things that were working that worked during Rank X and summer before. And it was definitely a progression. This season's going to be stable. It's going to be simple. It's going to be hopefully a clean season, just a busy one, just because of all the games that we'll be having. There we go, Soxy is good now. So we're just waiting for the players to ready up in the server, and then we will begin this game. But the main roster here tonight, RTB, Soxy as a coach, Kaz, Hardfluff, oh man, Dank, and then the Seal is subbing in for Classic, because they need to have at least 2 players for these opening games here. So that's kind of what's going on. But let me pop into the match here. Okay. But yeah. So we're waiting for time to go out here. I think we're waiting on 1 player to join the lobby. And then we can get started. Alright, here we go. We are live into this game, starting out with the knife round. And it doesn't really matter, I don't believe, personally, because you play both sides no matter what. It just depends on how many rounds you play on the first half, because the short half, the second half might be shortened. But we do have CarbonX Red here. Kaz, RTB, Dank, Hardflip, and the Seal subbing in for tonight. Up against busaBOSS, Isai, Kacker, Kakar, Kel, Rain, and JC. If I got those wrong, if anybody from the opposing team is here, please let me know. I want to make sure I get those pronounced right early rather than later, because there's been multiple times where I messed it up. So I do want to get that across here. But busaBOSS, they are going to start on this T side. CarbonX Red opting for the CT side. And we'll see where the layout's here, where the players play, where they go. And looks like busaBOSS going out for an A play very quickly now. They're moving up. Utilities being thrown over here. It's going to be a Palace jump out. It's going to be up to see if Heartfluff can stop this. He's kind of in the open. And he's going to spot players, backs up towards CT smartly. And he's waiting for his rotating players who will get dinked up. Brought down to 2 health, and his Seal's trying to help him out. He does get the 1 frag in. Looking for a second, can't quite get it. As Reno and Keel doing a lot of damage here. Kaz now trying to find an opening pick. We'll get it to be 2 versus 3. As Kaz and RTB are being pushed by Rain, and Rain now will find the last kill to be 1-0 for busaBOSS. They win this pistol round. CarbonX Red was not ready for his A take. They only had a Heartfluff. They really thought it was going to come B or mid. It just did not work with the stack. Round number 2, CarbonX Red's going to force up here except for RTB, who I'm assuming is going to be opping. And he is, in fact, the opper for CarbonX, so it does make sense. And we'll see where busaBOSS goes here. They have 2 players over towards B and 2 over towards A. And Heartfluff, here's some aggression on A ramp. He could find this opening pick if he peeks out right. He's going to spot the player, gets some shots in, and finds the kill on Kel. He does lose 61 HP in the process, but the opening kill to get the information, halt the busaBOSS advance. Good start. But with the superior firepower of busaBOSS, it's going to be difficult to for CarbonX in finding other kills, especially now Heartfluff is low on HP. He's got the only, automatic weapon for CarbonX Red. And we'll see. busaBOSS gets some mid control here. Dank at mid. He's got the deagle in hand. And he's got the mid player. He does shoot. Doesn't find. He's going to back up. Does some damage on the JC. Through that box. And you'll see busaBOSS here heading over towards B. As Dank will find the kill mid. And busaBOSS, 40 seconds left on the clock. And they'll rush out B now. So Rain, Kakar, and Icy as Heartfluff coming on to rotate the MP9 player. Icy will find his first kill. But Heartfluff is there to find the kill response. Heartfluff getting a second down. The bomb is down, and Heartfluff with a nice 4K will bring it to 1-1. And they will tie it up here early. Good round 2. Again, round 2 magic still lays firm with CarbonX in general. And they're showing it tonight. Heartfluff in a nice 4K. He got that first kill on a ramp and then rotated in quickly. 39 HP. It didn't matter. Support his teammates. Got the trades. Won the round. I mean, what more can you ask for? And he's going for this aggression again. He's going towards A ramp now. He's playing very close here, but Dank at mid will get the headshot on the JC. Dank doesn't need a weapon. Finds the kill to Deagle. Kakar will get taken up by Heartfluff, though. Heartfluff. That's a pretty hard angle to win, and his Seal's going to get that shot on Icy. A 4-on-2 situation now. CarbonX Red, they've got the numbers advantage. You'll see Rain grab this bomb and head over towards A, but Kaz is full mid control. And he's pushing up, knowing that the players could be A or B, but definitely not mid. As Rain here coming in from A ramp. Slowly pressing in. This Seal's going to be one to find combat here in Palace. He spots the shoulder peek. He gets some shots through. Keel is alive, though. 34 health still for him. As RTB rotates with the op to help. And as Seal now find the contact, was going to get the first shot in. Take out Keel. Spots the player, second player sandwich. We'll get that one. CarbonX Red, they keep 4 players alive. That's great for their eco. And they keep the op in the hands of RTB. It's going to make it 2-1. So CarbonX Red, they've got a mixture of weapons, an MP9, an op, an AUG, an M4, and a Galil. So they've got the full spectrum of weapons here. Maybe they upgrade to an AK from the MP9. It would be a little bit better of a mix. But anyways here, Boss is pinching mid. They find 2 kills. But Dank there is going to get the trade, but he does get traded himself. JC's going to find that kill. Now left in a 3 versus 2. The weapons are coming in for busaBOSS. It's up to Kaz and RTB, and Kaz going to peek mid now. He will find his kill, gets the bomb down, but he does get traded by Kel. It's up to RTB in a 1 versus 2. He's playing in Palace right now. He's kind of away from the action. The bomb is down mid, and Icy will grab this bomb. And now I wonder, he actually hasn't grabbed it yet. He's still just playing mid. 55 seconds left on the clock. Maybe RTB, he's just watching this stairs angle here. Maybe walk down the site, he'd have a better chance. But he has no clue where these players are. And rightfully so, he's just playing it safe. He's in a 1v2 situation. Doesn't have much of a chance unless busaBOSS decides to go A. It seems like they're going to go B now. They head up towards Catwalk. Again, it would have been an optimal spot here for RTB to watch this cross, but he will not watch it. Forced to save in this 1 versus 2. As busaBOSS will get this bomb plant here very soon. So again, the middle aggression from CarbonX initially, they just get, swiped from under their feet. They had players coming from underpass. They had a cap push. They had players in top mid. It was just a full-on pinch for busaBOSS, and it worked out great for them here. But Cal is going to find this kill in the RTB, and they're going to lose this op. So questionable push there. He decides not to be aggressive when he had the upper advantage here. And they're going to lose the op. So the money is not looking great for CarbonX Red. Nasil is the one with 7k. Could be useful to some teammates. He will drop a rifle by his own as they try to play this around to the best of their abilities. Dank again opting to stay with the Deagle. We've seen him do this a couple times here. He's going to go mid this time. But the op is there to combat him. And Icy, the player to watch. Along Kel and Hardfluff here. More aggression from Hardfluff. This time it will not work for him. RTB is going to peek mid here. He does back up in the end. Not going to find any connections to that nade. You see busaBOSS, 1 player on the pass, 2 top mid, and 2 at A. Looks like they're going for the A play. And just Seal's coming down here, takes out Nasil early. He's going to not find the headshot on the Kaz. So Kaz will get that trade safely. Forced to back up through CT. The bomb will be grabbed here. And Kel just watching. We'll get the frag on Dank. After Dank does find a kill onto Icy. So we'll see a 2 versus 3 situation now. CarbonX. 2 players in CT. As the bomb will come down by Kakar. Kakaret? Maybe that's how you say his name? Kakaret? Reno's got a decent angle here in connector. CarbonX might be stumped here, but Kel will find the first one. And he will not find a second one, but again, Rain, he's got the angle. Spots the player out. And he will get the kill in the end. 3-2 as busaBOSS. They find their way to get 2 in a row now. It's going to be a 3-2 lead. I think CarbonX Red opting to save. They should be saving this round. And buying the next one, but we'll see what they do here. busaBOSS, their money is racking up. Very important they stay alive. Nice shot from mid from JC. He will get taken out though. Carrot. I don't even know how to say this guy's name. He finds 2 kills of his own. They will grab weapons. So CarbonX, Kaz, and RTB. Grab these weapons here, but Kel's going to spot him out. Does get 1, but does get traded by Kaz. Now Kaz left in a 1 versus 2. Basically a 1 versus 1 if he gets his first kill. He does whiff on Icy. And Icy's got the op here. He's got the flick. He's got the kill. 4-2. What is NBZ? I've never heard of that. I have no clue what you're talking about. Is that a person? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I guess I have no goddamn clue. Anyways, here RTB, he's got the opponent spots the player B, gets the first shot, take out Kel. Looking for a second, RTB. And the full rotates from CarbonX Red here on the site. As Dank will fall to Kekar. Will see it. JC is pushing out quickly here. He finds more kills. Does get killed by Hardfluff. It's all down to Icy in a 1 versus 2 with the op. The bomb is down the other side is B site as Icy drops down and Hardfluff spots out, gets the kill. There we go. CarbonX Red. They get this rifle round's gonna bring them back. And the economy of busaBOSS still there, but very weak also. They could get some drops in. Maybe some Galils being bought in this round potentially. Or Deagles. So you're seeing some interesting buys off of busaBOSS. So dropping Deagles for these players. They're taking a little bit of time here. Doesn't matter. That's why you have a minute 55 to plant the bomb. Oh. RTB forced to retreat because of the Deagle of K. I'm just going to call him K. But Ice is going to take out Dank. So, I mean, just aggression unnecessary by CarbonX Red. We'll lose some players. There's 3 long-range sniper rifles in the hands of these players. Ice is going to spot out Kaz mid. Forced to back up here. And he will get the kill, taking out Kaz. They are just peaking like maniacs right now for CarbonX Red. And that's what's costing their lives. You're CT side, you're not T side. And Hardfluff here, the aggression at mid. He's got some players here, 1 top mid, 1 underpass. Spots 1, backs up. As Kel with the bomb is heading over towards B. So we'll see what RTB and the Seal can do here. Hardfluff finding contact at A currently. But the play is coming over towards B, and RTB spots this. Gets the first shot on the Kel. Does get a second one on the Kakara. That's a huge one. Oh my god, RTB finds a third, looking for the fourth. And RTB with the fourth. 1 after 1, they fall. And that's going to bring it to 4 rounds for CarbonX Red. Whew. 1 to his crosshair. Good night. I don't know what to say to that. And you see Dank here, he's lost significant damage at mid, brought down to 45 health. And he's been deagling it up in that window position the entire game. Finally has a rifle here. Nasil playing close. He's going to flash himself out, spots his player mid, takes out JC. A nice opening kill from him as Dank will find one onto Icy. And look at this CarbonX mid aggression as Hardfluff will force that player back. He will find that kill on the Rain. So there you go, 3 players dead at mid. The aggression works out this round. And it's going to be up to busaBOSS to take this A bomb site. It's up to the Seal to hold it off, though. 2 players against 1. And the Seal, he's got the first, looking for the second. He's on Palace Ledge. He will get the kill on the Seal. And here comes the CarbonX rotate Kel. He's going to find a second. They just keep peeking him. Kel here finds a third, but RTB is going to close it out here. 5 to 4. The lead is back in the hands of CarbonX Red. And again, it's still very early. We're only at round 10. They can go up to max of 30 rounds. The first team to 16 rounds wins in Counter-Strike. And we'll see what busaBOSS does here. They do have the Deagles, an AK on the Icy. Could be a misbuy. Anyways, here JC's going to push up mid with his Deagle. He's playing a little bit aggressive. Hardfluff spots the initial aggression. Will force up here. Flashes his way through on the catwalk. And RTB, the aggressive opper. He's going to get the kill on the Kakar. And now he's forced back up here. Throws the Molotov. Stays alive somehow. And he will find the kill with that Molotov. And it's going to be a 2 versus 5 situation for Icy and JC. They both are towards middle here. Hardfluff will find one. The JC. Icy is right behind him. We're going to his point of view here. We'll spot Hardfluff. Hardfluff into combat with him. And Icy's at a very bad position. He's got 3 players to fight against. Finds the first one thanks to a bad flash from RTB. But it won't matter. CarbonX will take the round. 6 to 4 now. Stringing into CT rounds. More mid aggression from busaBOSS here. You've seen the shots come out from mid. Dank does significant damage on the Icy. He needs to repeat this. Gets the kill on the Rain. With Dank, RTB, hard fluff. I mean, it's just been lights out at mid so far, especially these later rounds. And they've got 3 players mid again. Dank playing in window. He's going to peek this, find the kill on the Icy. They're trading it out perfectly, but JC is going to find 2 kills, and Kakar finds 1. And Kel's going to get another, so it's all down to Dank. The odds go against their favor. Oh my goodness, Dank will find 1 here. He's going to force to get the ace if he wants to win this round, but Kel's going to push this. He will find the kill, pop the head off of Dank. 5-6, busaBOSS. And one of the things we're kind of seeing here is this mid control. And CarbonX will usually get some initial shots in, or maybe a kill at mid. But then busaBOSS finds a way to win the trades. That's what you just saw last round. And you saw it in that, I believe it was like round 4 or 5. It was a very similar situation. But busaBOSS just has pistols that came in from all angles. And they pinched the shit out of the players mid. So you're seeing that from busaBOSS. CarbonX got to deal with this and still taking some early nade damage. And Dank here pushing up underpass. He's going to find Icy, and he will get this kill early. He does spot the player in Palace, or in Apps. Turning fire. Hard flip here in mid will find the kill on the Kel. An important frag left in the 5 versus 3. You're seeing the seal. He's going to try to find this frag. RTB. He's got the op in hand. He will find the kill on the Reno. And Cads now pushing through Apps. No players there. They did suspect the player to be back Apps. As hard fluff, Dank get the 2 players constantly mid here. Posted up as trades come up on this A bomb site. It's up to JC to 1 versus 4. 2 of these players are low. Dank and hard fluff. He's gonna find Dank early. Try to cross, but RTB is there to watch it. He will take him out with the op. 7-5. Again, a very close matchup here. We're seeing the CT side do well. They should probably get at least 8 rounds in this half to have a really decent CT half. 9 is better than usual for sure. Again, there's only 3 more rounds left in the half here. busaBOSS still has a chance to win this. Hard fluff here pushing up towards this A main position, and you've seen the seal there supporting him as hard fluff jumps in the Palace. And they're fighting its pistols. This isn't optimal. And Hardfluff's going to find the first contact against Icy. We'll get the headshot, and the seal finding 1 here. And the A push is crumbled from busaBOSS. As Kakar here trying to find something on B. He's going to jump out, make some noise. But he does get taken out by Kaz. And the seal will clean this up now. CarbonX Red taking control of this map. It's going to make it 8-5. And you'll see a true buy coming from busaBOSS here, really showing that they can win rifle rounds. They've been struggling in the second part of this first half. We will see what they do here. All AKs up against a mixture of weapons once again. Again, all different weapons. That is one thing that's very weird about the CarbonX Red setup. They're not playing with M4s. They're playing with, you know, an AK, an MP9. It's working out. It's unpredictable here, but Dank playing in window once again, smoking it off, mollying it off. This is the offer here. RTB's at mid, he is stuck. And Kaz pushed up here will find the first bit of damage on the Rain. He does not get the kill though. The seal will find the first frag onto Kakar mid. 4 versus 4. You see Rain's going to try to support these players mid. He's actually going to back up with the bomb. And RTB here, he's been opping pretty decently this game, especially when watching B. But JC playing very close here will take out hard fluff. And look at this, busaBOSS has got the advantage. The seal trying to find it back here as the B bomb site is open. And RTB will fall. The seal will find this kill in the IC. A 1 versus 3 situation for the seal. 1 player is very low, down to 2 health. That's Reno. As Mollis will try to force the Seal to think about not pushing this. We're going to pop on the Seal's point of view. We'll pop in to see what his gameplay looks like. Not finding these players quite yet. And he will get taken out by JC. And that's going to be 8-6 now. As busaBOSS does find the kill. And CarbonX Red, their eco is still fine. They can afford the weapons they want. Except for Dank, he's on the scout once again. Very interesting weapon choice by Dank. He's not playing conventionally as I've seen so far. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. He's unpredictable, that's one thing for sure. We'll see what he does here in mid. He's got the scout. Forced to back out because that smoke, and the Seal is also here. Connector. He's going to find the op shot, taking out Icy. He's going to peek once again. Not going to find that player, but he is top mid. And he will get the flick on the JC. As Harfluff pushing up here will find the kill on the Gakar. And the CT aggression from CarbonX Red is really showing right now. And you see Kel here, he's just forced to fight. And he's got the kill on Harfluff. The bomb is down. As Rainio will drop in here, spot the head of one, but with Seal, he's got the angle once again. We'll find the flick on the Rainio. He gets the second one, but Dank is there to clean it up. It's going to be 9-5 on the half in favor of CarbonX Red. So one thing we saw here was especially the mid control. 3 players nearly always playing mid for CarbonX Red, except for that pistol round, which they lost. They played 1A, and the A rush just came in pretty fast. Took him out. Didn't have a chance for CarbonX Red to really respond there. But you saw, the rifle rounds were very strong. I don't know if they're just playing with the Seal. I don't know if it's a different roster. I don't know what's going on there. But it's something to watch for sure. We are just waiting for these teams to ready up now before we get into this next half. If you guys haven't already, be sure to follow us on Twitch, on Twitter. All the links below are really helpful. We post out when we have matches on our Twitter almost every single time before a game. Usually around 3 o'clock. Today was around 5 o'clock because I haven't access to a PC for a little bit, so that was the issue there. And we post our videos on YouTube. I've got to upload a whole bunch of our matches on the YouTube tonight. That is my goal before I sleep. But yeah, be sure to check us out. We have a lot of stuff going on, especially this season. I'm doing a lot of casting. I've been pretty busy doing that almost every single night. It's been very exciting for me. I hope it's been very exciting for y'all. And we're going to move into the second half. CarbonX Red, they've got a 3-round lead. They're playing on the T side now. Kaz here, smoking it off, ready for a CarbonX Red push. You see Kaz lined it up as JC and the others of busaBOSS are playing on A. There's 2 players on A, 3 on B, as Harfluff showing his IGL mollies. And they're going to push into the site here. Rainio, he's under Palace. We'll find one that's going to trade by Dink. So a good push thus far. And the player on top CT, as Kaz will plant this bomb, he does stay alive. And they are just going to fight this, avoiding CT. Kel will find the kill on Harfluff, and Dink will fall also. And the Seal is going to die. It's all down to Kaz. But he will fall to JC, so busaBOSS. They get this round. CarbonX Red deciding to stay in the open in that fight. And it just did not work out for them. They had the 3-man stack. They just die one by one. That's what you get. So busaBOSS here. They're buying like they should. Force buy. CarbonX Red also force bot. And Reno gets the first kill at mid, spraying it down. Can't find a second. Icy will find that kill. Dank pushing up in that mid now. Will find the head of Rain. And Dank will find a second, so he ties it up. Actually, he doesn't. It's a 1 versus 3. But he's got a third, so Dank has got 3 kills at mid. I mean, he doesn't have much of a chance here in a 1 versus 2. The bomb is down catwalk. He's running over towards B. Actually, he's running over towards A. Maybe he'll get lucky with a player on his A bomb site. We'll have to see what he does here. But he is running like a maniac right now. This is very epic stuff here from Dank. We're just gonna now watch his point of view as he runs his spins in circles. They're just watching this bomb. They're not gonna find Dank here. He's just sitting in Palace. Uh-oh. That didn't work out very well. So time will just run out here. Dank will save this rifle and some armor for next round. It's going to be 8-9 as busaBOSS is only 1 round away from tying this game up at 9. My voice is slowly deteriorating. I've been struggling those last 5 minutes, especially my allergies kicking in. It's been just rough. So we'll see what CarbonX decide to do here. I think they're going to force buy off of that saved. Or at least Hard Fluff and the Seal are going to buy armor and a deagle, so they do have some buys. And they're going to push on mid here. Hard Fluff leading the charge. He's got the deagle in hand, finds the refrag on the Icy. And he will find a second kill. Dank will get the shot, cleaning up Rain. And now catwalk presence from JC as he finds one, sprays through, finds the head of the Seal, does get traded though by RTB. It's left in a 2 versus 2. So the initial advantage by CarbonX Red will fail in the end. As it looks like busaBOSS spread across the map here. Thanks to be the one to find contact today. Well, RTB will find contact at B, and Kakar does some serious damage on the RTB as Dank pushes through. He's going to smoke off Khan. As Kakar is on the flank here. And he's going to find RTB and take him out. So Dank left now in a 1 versus 2. There's a player playing in market, but will he be able to spot the player CT? He's just going to walk right through this. So the timing in his favor for Dank. He's going to find this player from behind if he gets the right angle. We have 35 seconds left on the clock. He is just walking. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. He finds the kill on the Kakar. The bomb will come down here. An epic knife. Dank will run. Oh, he messes up the jump. Picks up the M4. He's going to play the same spot that he killed Kakar at. And here comes Kel. He's walking up. Does not spot Dank. And he will know he's at this white van. As Dank is pushed out. Now he's got the good angle, but Kel is there to spot the push. And Kel will get this bomb defused. It's going to be 9-9. As Dank does fail in that clutch. He did get good money though. That could bring them to an op. Oh yeah, they have plenty of money. RTB's got 6,900 also, so they're going to have an op at least. Yep. I wonder what busaBOSS is going to do here. Their money is not too great either. The CarbonX Red economy was a little bit better than busaBOSS because of loss bonus. Along with that bomb plant. And you're seeing the expensive CT weaponry going to haunt them here. Limited utility for busaBOSS. CarbonX meanwhile has a lot of utility. Actually about similar utility, a little bit better, but similar. RTB at mid will find the kill on the Rain. A nice flick for him. As Kaz and the gang are moving up towards middle. They're going to spot this player in window. Doesn't quite get the shots. As smokes will come on the catwalk. A molly for that window position. More mollies, more utils being used by CarbonX Red as they push in towards his A-bomb site. And they have one player to flight. He is CT, and Kaz will not find one, but he will find his rotating player, and the CT takes out Icy. He's peeking again, finds one here, could not get that second one. It's all down to JC, and JC now running for his life on B. And RTB does barely miss on that, as JC will take him out. And you see Hard Fluff and CarbonX Red hunting for this player. They really want this kill. But it's going to be up to JC here to hold it down. He's going to find the first kill, taking out Dank. And Hard Fluff coming in slowly. So is the Seal. As the bomb will count down. Hard Fluff slowly moving in. Will JC find... Try to stay alive here, and I think he will stay alive. So CarbonX Red will win the round. They lose 2 players in hunting. It's going to be 10-9. busaBOSS playing a 2-2-1 setup, a little bit, or 2-1-2 setup. A bit similar to what you saw with, a little bit opposite of what you saw with CarbonX Red. They played 3 mid very heavily. As Cal will get the nice headshot, taking out the Seal early. Hard Fluff will not be able to find the trade immediately. He does find the kill now, pushing up Sandwich. And Hard Fluff gets a second here through the smoke, will take out Rain. As JC does find some revenge to take out Cads. But Hard Fluff has got the angles now. He's got a third. Hard Fluff looking for the fourth. But Kakar will find one here, taking out Hard Fluff. Dank left in a 1-versus-1. He's going to push CT. But he's got the angle if he chooses to look the right direction. Dank looking the wrong way. As he will come CT, but Dank is there to kill him. It's going to be 11-9. Dank playing ultra aggressive here. We'll win the round. Again, a very close game thus far. The second half, we saw busaBOSS come in and tie it up. The CarbonX Red slowly trying to find their groove here. busaBOSS on pistols once again. Should be a clean round from CarbonX Red unless they go A. And busaBOSS is stacking A. So this is a dangerous stack they have to walk into. Maybe get some information here. Push that player up Palace. His Hard Fluff will clear out some angles. They've got to be careful. They can't just run out without some support, and the Seal's going to be there to find this first contact. Gets the headshot firebox, and look at that, 4 kills early, and RTB will find his 5th. It's going to be a very clean round for CarbonX Red, even against the stack. They're going to make it 12-9. RTB picking out, will find the kill on the Rain, and then mid is weakened. And you see CarbonX Red opting to go for B or for mid like they should. They got the pick, they need a connector. And the bomb is being grabbed and held here by RTB as he will move up. He's just holding a window position, will not find a kill, but Dank will find one of his own, taking out Icy. And look at this, the aggression from CarbonX Red. Undisciplined. Dank will fall to JC. As Hard Fluff will find his free frag. RTB will find a kill on the kill. It's all down to Kakar. He's coming in from top mid. And RTB will fall to his crosshair. So bomb will come down by the Seal. So they know this last player is at mid, and the Seal here grabbing some good positioning on top of triple. And you'll see Kakar here just play. And connector Kaz coming up from mid. He's got the jungle angle. The Seal just spraying through the connector smoke. The Seal, he's got a good angle. And he will find the shots, takes out Kakar. It's going to be 13-9. As CarbonX Red again. A nice opening pick from RTB. He's really doing well here with this op. He's getting a lot of opening picks. He's getting a lot of vital kills. It's keeping CarbonX Red in this game for sure. And Dank has been one of those players that's just been clutching up last minute alive usually. And you'll see CarbonX Red here move over towards A pretty quickly. Pistols again on busaBOSS. They're having issues finding their mojo. As the Seals just watching Palace now moving up here. Kel will find the first one, take out Hardfluff. The Seals going to find the return kill, take out Rain. The Seal trying to find something here. We'll get the headshot onto Icy. The last player on A is on stairs, and he will fall. The last player coming from CT, that's going to be J-Seal. He's got the shots. We'll find the headshot on the Seal. The bomb will come down here. But it's looking like a 14-9 lineup unless he finds his clutch. And JC, he is known to be over towards CT. He'll make some noise here, but he gets the first shot. He does get traded by Cavs, though. And very close there. They were looking at that angle for some reason. They're both watching CT, and they both nearly lost their lives. 14-9. CarbonX Red 2 away from winning. As busaBOSS will have a double upset for their first time this game. They're trying to switch up here a little bit late, seeing what they can do. It's going to be up to Rain and Icy. Or Icy. Oh man, Icy. RTB tagging up the player. Did not get the kill this time, but nearly had him. So you will see the op on Icy at mid. And he's got the angle. Pops. On the Seal as Dank sprays through blind. Will find the kill on the Kakar. So 4-on-4 situation. JC the lone player at B. Nobody's coming out quite yet. RTB, though, they're going to maul his player out. Gets the kill, taking out Icy. Good teamwork there. But Harflip's going to fall out, running out of Palace. And Kaz now trying to find his trade. Oh, the player was peeking on top box. JC's on catwalk. And he will hear RTB run up. He's going to find that first initial kill. As Kaz will shoot him from behind, though, so important kills. They have this B bomb site now. As they molly off door. And Kel slowly encroaches. B bomb site will find the kill on Dank. It's all down to Kaz. But Kel is there to find some damage dealt. Kaz 11 HP. He will fall to the op of Rain. And busaBOSS is still in this game. They will bring it to 10. But the economy of CarbonX Red is still there. They do have money from the loss bonus. And from the bomb plane. I don't know how much they will have. I know Kaz will have probably around, yeah, so it'd be an AK. He's got enough to drop his teammates. And it should be enough to buy in this round here. In round number 25. Alright, CarbonX Red here playing more defaults. Definitely leading towards mid and potentially A. You see the smokes coming through. So we'll grab the bomb and push onto this A bomb site here. Hardpuff, the player coming from mid. He's going to push towards stairs. We'll find the first kill, taking out Kel. He's got jungle now also. So busaBOSS forced back into CT. And RTB just watch this angle. He'll get this bomb play here shortly. Kaz will find one, does get traded immediately though. And Harflip finds one more here, but Reyno is going to get that kill on the Dank 2 versus 2. Now it's all down to JC. JC, oh my god, does find the kill on the RTB. And the defuse as Harflip sprays through. But JC knows better, and Harflip will lose his life. But it will be enough time. Can he get this defuse? There is not enough time, and CarbonX Red will win the round. It's going to bring it to 15. We're on match point. Again, this is the first game of this ESEA Main regular season for CarbonX Red. Their next game will be, I believe, it's currently scheduled for Mother's Day, but I think they're trying to reschedule it to Monday, so we'll see where that goes. But we do have a little bit of a break, which is a little bit nice for my voice and for me fighting allergies. So Last one for a little while. We do have Boss here again, just scared at mid as the real players are coming in towards B. And Rainio playing very close to his MP9 here. As Kaz just watching the smoke, he can throw it down. And you see Kaz right around this angle, but Rainio's going to find that first kill. The spray does not work out, and Kel will take out the seal. So, busaBOSS finding 2 important kills. As Hardfluff will grab and throw his AK out of the map here shortly. That's it looks like it's going to be his goal. He's having trouble doing so, though, so there he goes. It's going to be a 3-on-5 situation here for CarbonX Red. They don't have the numbers, but they do have the players playing together, which is important. They could try to take this B bomb site in a 3 versus 2 situation. They have to worry about these rotating players coming in a little bit too fast. But can they beat the press? And here comes JC. He's playing this B bomb site to perfection. Finds the first kill on the hard fluff. It's all done to Dank and RTB. RTB finds one, but JC in a good spot. Dank will find a second. JC finds that kill. It's up to Dank in a 1 versus 3 situation. And again, the pressure is on as JC will find his last kill on the Dank, making it 11 to 15 for busaBOSS. And CarbonX Red, their eco is not great. They're forcing up this round. The Seal bought a Deagle. And so will Hardfluff. A scout coming from RTB. Kind of a wacky round to go for here. But yet, needless to say, they're going to go for it. And you're seeing them with some mid-aggression here for busaBOSS. IC does find some initial shots in on the Seal. He is going to repeat this against the scout. He does find a kill on RTB. Finds another headshot. IC warming up now. Kel will find one of his own. And we'll get this last player Dank. All 5 players staying alive for busaBOSS. That should give him enough money to run the rest of this game if they decide to go all 30 rounds. The CarbonX Red here, they should just save. Maybe go for a bomb plant and fight for these last 2 ones, but we will see what they do. It's a very close game, and busaBOSS has got a chance to bring us to overtime. See CarbonX Red, 4 players going towards B. And it looks like they're calling underpass, so IC might be the one to find a contact here. We'll go on to his point of view. As these CarbonX Red players to come from underpass, IC's going to peek this. He does get spotted, forced to back up here. And IC will find the first contact, does a little bit of damage on the Cads. As JC from Catwalk will find 3 and shut down this underpass push. It's all down to Hardfluff here on A alone. But Rainio is there to spray and take out that man. A little bit of BM coming in from Kel. But that's going to make it 15 to 13. And match pause coming through here. As 5 rifles are being bought. 5 rifles are held on each side. No ops. And we're seeing some limited utility coming out from CarbonX. We got 5 smokes, 4 flashes, and 1 nade. Meanwhile, busaBOSS, better equipped. They have more of everything, except for smokes. Match pause will be undone here, as we are again on match point of this series. CarbonX Red trying to open up 1-0. And we can see a little bit of uncertainty coming from CarbonX Red. They were a little bit late leaving spawn. As Kaz now coming underpass. He's got the AK in hand, pushing up Rainio. Flashing up mid now. So some aggression here in the palace from Kel, and Hardfluff's around the corner. And Kel will win that fight. And that's a huge kill. As the A push is stalled. And Ice now is going to be aggressing towards mid. I believe he just tagged up Dank through that wall. Bring him down to 55 health. We will see Kaz going to peek against this op here. He does spot it. He decides to back up. JC does not fire. Interesting. And we're seeing Kaz now. He's going to push this. He's just flashed that player out. JC forced to back up. Mauling it off, nading it off. And CarbonX Red, they don't have a good position to take a bomb site. If anywhere they're going to come in is from Catwalk. That's going to be up to Kakar here to hold it down. He's got two players. One jumping above him as Kakar will take him out. And he finds the second the bomb comes down. The peak does not work out. The trades not work out. Dank and Kaz. And a 2 versus 5. 30 seconds on the clock. Dank will find one, but it isn't likely they'll win this round here in a 2 versus 4 situation. Kakarot. Okay. That's better. I see. I just wasn't given that, so I don't really know. It was a Dragon Ball Z thing that they were telling me in chat. No damn clue what that is. I know what it is, but I just never watched it, so I don't know. Yeah. Counter-terrorists win. They just never. Yeah. Anyway, here. 1 round away from overtime for busaBOSS. CarbonX Red. They're on a weaker bye. Dank picking up an op here. Oh. The comeback is strong from busaBOSS. busaBOSS. Dude, okay, alright. I'm not gonna fall for this tricks, dude. Alright. Silver Caster. I'm literally silver 3. Flippy, you're probably worse than me, dude. At least I'm not a silver observer. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, here. Kakarot's gonna find the first kill. Ice is gonna find the second one. A Seal coming for a trade. Shoots up Jail. Does not find any kills. But Kaz and Dank come back here. Kel on Catwalk. He's got 1 kill. A 2 versus 2 situation. Okay, Flippy. 2 versus 2 situation. The bomb will come down from Dank. And time is running out as Reyna will find 1 cat. Ooh. Kaz will fall. Dank will find a kill. But Kel will get that last kill as Dank peeks that with very low HP. And we're going to see overtime, folks. I'm going to take a quick break and use the restroom. I'll be right back. So the first game of the season decides to go to overtime, and it's a show for sure, man. It's been a weird up and down. CarbonX Red had match point for, I want to say, 5 rounds. I just could not get it. It was very close. Just like last season. Oh, right. busaBOSS. Okay. I'll say that. Thank you. Yeah, they play against Buck Nasty, right? That was a 19-15 affair on Vertigo. I remember that one. Yep. You're right, Snad. Hardfluff is bald? I don't think he's bald. He's still got hair. Yeah, it was 10-15. Yeah. So they really had... Yeah, they had 5 chances. That is still right. Anyways, here. CarbonX Red, they'll start as T side. Begin where they ended last game. And Rainio, he's peeking up mid, will get the first shot in the seal. He does survive though, thanks to the tag. You can see JC, now he's pushing up mid. He's going to throw a catwalk smoke as RTB pushes up with a rifle. Does not opt to spray through that. Stays alive there. As Rainio will find the kill here on the dank. He found the initial shot in the seal. Now cleaning up and taking out one of these other players. As RTP will be flashed in the connector here, but Rainio just watching mid. And he's really got a nice angle as the seal. Trying to find one. We'll get the one. Gets a frag with a Molotov, a frag with an op. And he's pushing through. The smoke down in jungle will work for him. And he gets the kill on Rainio, and the seal going off here. As there is one player in Palace. And Hardfluff will spray him down. So they pull it back. The bomb will come down here. The last player coming from catcher will go on to Kakar's point of view. I said that wrong again, didn't I? But he will get taken by Seal. But Seal with a nice 4K. The sub in for CarbonX Red, doing some damage now. I don't know, Elk. We'll see. I mean, I don't want to jinx it or anything. That's usually how I treat those. See 4 players here for CarbonX Red. They're outside of A. Looks like a basic A take. You've seen the seal flash out mid. A CT smoke. And there they go. Kaz will lead the charge. He gets the first kill on the Kel. And they will try to find that player triple. He's got the op in hand, and Kaz will spray him down, get the headshot. But Kaz going in for more, finds 3. There is one player stairs, and Kaz gets a 4th. It's all up to JC in a 1 versus 5 situation. As Dank does go hunting, does get taken out though in the end. And the seal will also fall, but Kaz will get this ace for CarbonX Red, and that's a clip. It's going to be 17-15. As they do take a round 2, a 2-round lead, not round 2, a 2-round lead. And we'll see busaBOSS again. They have no issues with money. There's a 1,600 starting money for both sides, allowing for full buys the entire overtime. And RTB here, he watches his teammate gets tagged, and JC has got the angle, finds 3. As he will back up. So good cat hold there from JC, forcing the CarbonX Red roster to think about what they're doing when they're all, most of them, dead. So it's up to Hardfluff and Dank here, a 2 versus 5 situation, as Rainio will hold the odd angle, and Dank is going to walk into the crosshair after initially not going for it. And Hardfluff now left in a 1 versus 3. He will find the first kill, but the information is there, and Icy will take him out. We will see a 16-17 half as we switch sides once again. So again, a very close one here. Another halftime. Another chance for, I mean, I hope this game does not go to more overtime. So I really just close it out here. Move on with our nights. That'd be dope. Oh, thank you, John. Appreciate the sub, man. All right, here we go. Second half of the first overtime of the season. And we'll see what CarbonX Red here does. They do have 2 ops, RTB and Dank. They're holding those for his team. Meanwhile, Icy has the offer busaBOSS. busaBOSS, just so you guys know. Not busaBOSS like I have to say in the entire game. Nades coming through. Kel will be brought down to 74 health. As Kaz is going to peek catwalk. He won't find any contact initially. There's 2 players top mid for busaBOSS. And Dank is going to be the first one there. He's going to smoke it off. Opting for a one-way. He's done it the entire game. He's going to smoke off catwalk. Kaz playing close here as a nades will fall in front of him. Now GC backing up. I think they're going to go for an A take. And CarbonX Red do have Hard Fluff and the Seal currently on A. And you see them right here as the smoke will come down. And now Rainio always spots out Dank, gets ahead of him. And that's going to open up the A bomb site. One less rotator as Kel finds one. On to Hard Fluff. Icy just holding the angle. Will find the frag onto the Seal. And this game is still in session. A 5-on-2 situation. As... Oh my god. Kakarot. Dude, I need to check I say that name again. Dude, I don't know. Kakarot. Kakarot is his name. So we'll get the kill. But I just missed the entire in the last round. It's going to be 17-17. Round number 35 coming up here. Oh, man. Please don't go to another overtime, dude. Yeah, Elk, I don't know these... I don't know that name. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. It's a guy's name. I keep getting wrong. I'm just gonna call him K from now on. The guy starts KA. Just don't know how to say that name. It is what it is. Yeah, it's Dragon Ball. Yeah. And we'll see 3 players from CarbonX Red playing over towards underpass. And here comes Dank. He's going to find a trade on the Rain, so they do get that in return. A little bit risky play. As a Seal, he's going to peek mid with his op. He's going to find... Oh, what a nasty no-scope taking out the K-Man himself. What the hell was that? RTB now peeking mid. Dank's going to find one here. He spots that player jumping out. And Kaz will take him out. It's all down to 1 JC in a 1 versus 4 situation. Why is he only sub? I believe it's because he's playing PUBG? No, not PUBG. Some game. Some different game. I don't know what it's called. Again, I'm such a boomer, man. I literally just don't know what's going on in the world. All I do is play CSGO, Rocket League, and watch sports. No, not Valorant. It's, oh, man. I don't know what it's called. It doesn't matter. You know what? It doesn't matter. He's just not playing. He's just subbing in for his first few games. Because he was a player on the roster last season, just supporting the team early. He's not going to play after, but... I'm not going to answer. I don't know. If I see it in chat, I will let you know. That's all I know. So we do have some mid aggression here coming in from busaBOSS. The Seal holding up mid. He's got the angle. Won't find it. Hard Fluff playing on the stairs position. There's an op traced right on him. That's the op of Icy, who's playing in Palace right now. He's just holding this angle here. And it could very well be another overtime, but shots are ringing out towards mid as the Seal will find the first one here. And the Seal holding it down. He's got the op in hand as Icy tries to find one. Go what's his point of view here. Icy will find the kill. And RTB, though, finding one. He will get traded out here. Dank, Hard Fluff, and Kaz. A 3 versus 2 situation. And we'll pop on to the K-Man himself. He's going to find his kill from behind. And Hard Fluff will fall here. A 2 versus 2. That's Rain, K, Dank, and Kaz. The last 4 players alive in this game. And CarbonX Red, if they win this round, when they win the game. If they lose, you'll see another overtime. And I believe they're coming in towards B. You can see the players walking up now for busaBOSS. It's going to be up to Kaz here in a 1 versus 2, basically. As he knows it's B, calls him for the rotate. These players jumping on the site. Kaz, he's still holding this angle strong here. The bomb will come down, but Kaz has got the kill, and Kaz will close it off. It's going to be 19-17, a nail-biter, a very close opening game. GG's to busaBOSS. I mean, you will see us here in a couple of days, but we'll post on Twitter like we mentioned before. A great game. We will see if they want to do some post-game talk. If they jump into this channel, then I'll pull them in, but I'm not sure if they'll come in or not. Go back to my ugly face here. We'll see. If they join this channel, I'll pull them in, but I'll wait like another minute or so. Anyways, for now, CarbonX Red, I'm going to take a look at what's going on in the stands currently. They are number... Oh, man. They shouldn't be too high on the main list just because of how many rounds they allowed. But they are currently... Yeah, they're pretty low. Number 51 in the ESEA Main. Just because of how close that game was. They went to overtime, so they were forced to drop down a little bit. But they're still in the action. They should be playing sometime very soon here. Again, it's scheduled for the 9th at 10 p.m., but that's just the default time. So maybe it's not. We'll post on Twitter for sure the day of. You can also follow it through the ESEA page. I'm going to drop down their ESEA page in the chat if you want to follow them throughout the season. Put it as a bookmark. Put it as something there. But you can check that out right there. Check out all the guys. And me and my voice tracker are going to go and say goodnight. So I'm going to play some music here and say goodbye to y'all. Have a great night.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Divine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love every day, yeah. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say
Yeah, my life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you finally, see you looking down and out, coming to me crying, saying you miss having